This is He Knows Everything, bringing you that heat and that fire. We keeping a foot on the whoop, the geeks. We keeping a foot on the whoop, the geeks. And like the Tibetan man shift that I am, man. Like the Siberian tiger that I am, I'm applying whoop on immediate pressure. Because pressure does what? 8 versus 5. Let's talk about it, man. Okay, so Manny Pacquiao is doing what Manny Pacquiao does. He's out there in front of the crowd. He's out there basically being Eye of Retirement. And we know the song, Eye of Retirement, Aarp. He's going to get bulldozed and steamrolled. And he's going to get plowed through by the truth come August 21st. Eye of Retirement. We know that. When you see Manny Pacquiao's doing what he's doing in front of the people, it's because Manny Pacquiao has come to the deciding conclusion that he will be properly retired. That he is going to get basically his AARP retirement Pac-Man style. That he's going to fill out his AARP check. But I've been telling Manny Pacquiao from day one, because this is one thing that Manny Pacquiao has not been doing. Get your ass in the AARP line and fill out the AARP card. There's no way that Manny Pacquiao has the power that Freddie Roach is falsely saying that he's having. These sparring matches are not happening exactly the way that people are making it seem. Manny Pacquiao has his eyes welted. He already is showcasing bruises. These are young fighters that he's fighting. He's not knocking them out. Even a juiced up Pac cannot knock out. We saw that with Keith Thurman. Manny Pacquiao was juiced up like nobody's business. And he still couldn't knock out Keith Thurman. Well, for this fight with Errol the True Spence, they doing random fucking blood testing. Because Errol the True Spence is an airfield fighter. This ain't Keith Thurman. This is just like the Floyd Mayweather dichotomy. Let me say it again. It's like the Floyd Mayweather dichotomy. So random blood testing has to be done to decide, to determine, to basically let be known what is going on with the AARP retirement Pac-Man style. Manny Pacquiao is an AARP retirement Pac-Man style. Manny Pacquiao is what we would say a guy who's here to fill out his AARP check. All of his moves denote that. When Spence said like this after the Mikey Garcia fight, you know, that's ironic. A lot of people, that goes over a lot of people's heads, but at that time, that's when the Spence era started. And with Manny Pacquiao, the Spence era is going to be cemented. What I said was so deep and profound. So hear me fucking well. Manny Pacquiao just didn't want his era to be cemented at that time. When Errol the True Spence did like this in the Mikey Garcia fight, Manny Pacquiao understood one thing and one thing clear, that the Errol the True Spence era started at that time. But he was going to have him as the legend that Errol the True Spence was going to properly retire, so that the era is cemented. An era is cemented by a defining moment. The defining moment that Errol the True Spence is going to have is when he properly retires Manny Pacquiao. That is a cementing moment. That is a defining moment. That is a moment that tells all boxing fans, whether you like Errol the True Spence, whether you don't like Errol the True Spence, whether you have a fundamental problem, that when it's all said and done, Errol the True Spence is the rock star. He's the boogeyman. And that the division belongs to him. Errol the True Spence is what he's always been. A guy who is the truth. Because there are no lies in his damn fist. When you see Manny Pacquiao's behind these crowds, and Manny Pacquiao is basically sucking in all of the hoopla, it's because Manny Pacquiao is trying to get the last of the hurrah. This is the last dance. Not like the Chicago Bulls' last dance, but it's the last dance of i.e. getting tactically aggressive, of i.e. getting technically punched, of i.e. getting body snatching worked, because it's a levying onslaught of a punishment style. That's the cold party. That's the unadulterated. That's the cutthroat television. Manny Pacquiao, bask in the glory, man. Bask in the hurrah. Bask in the fact that this is the last time that you will be celebrating. Because come August 21st, Errol the True Spence is going to properly retire Manny Pacquiao via Aarp retirement Pac-Man style. There are no two ways around it. And bookie. That's the cold-hearted. That's the unadulterated. That's the cutthroat truth-teller fashion. I keep the foot on the whoop. Yeeks. I keep the foot on the whoop. Yeeks. He knows everything. Check it out.